Alright, so our quest now is to open a public house. Let's see, let's address the how do you say, issues that are more pressing, like all the discontent, people going hungry. Public house. Wait, we already built it. Alright, so we just need it to complete. And workers. Automaton is here. Coal pumper. Let's just pull about 2 people. Don't need very many people in the public house actually. There we go. So home rises, we really need to do something about this coal here. Let's see if we can turn down some heat that is not needed. Comfortable. Yeah, we failed that quest earlier because we tried to save on coal and we didn't fulfill our promise to keep house warm. So, alright, let's go upgrade the houses. Food is a bit low, but we have scouts coming back, so that's a good thing. Do we have people working 24-hour shift? No, they don't. It's cool down. So let's do that again. Research always important.
Boom! Time to get to work.
Lumber's good too. So far, we don't really need anything. Just need people to gather coal. But we already have a robot on that, so that's good. Oh man, 2 people are gravely ill. Alright, so we unlocked the second scout team. Set up a new research first. Generator. Okay, let's check. We're on day 8, so day 10, that's when the temperature will drop 1 level. That, maybe by closer towards that date, we'll tackle the heat issue. Wall drill, food and shelter, bunkhouse. Not much to wall drill. Wall drill is basically you drill the wall for frozen trees in there, and you convert it to lumber. But you also need a steam core to power it. So let's just go for Tech 2, the second tier. Oh yes, we have additional scout team, so minus 5 people from here. So blue, second scout team. Many places to go. Winter home, coal mine, large convoy, observatory. Let's try this place. Now, this icon coal mine says that we can send out a outpost team, which is different from a scout. An outpost team here that you can build. They will funnel resource 800 coal every 1 day back to the main city. So that's something we can look to work towards too. So scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Looking fine here. Okay, some people are being attacked by bears. Leave the bears alone. The bears will maul the survivors, or risk attacking the bears. Alright, let's try and save them. Okay, join them and drove them. Okay, so we survived the bear attack. Normally there is a 50% chance also that your scouts will get mauled by the bears, but thankfully no. So now we save the survivors with the resource and we're getting back to the city. So all's good. We'll wait for them to come back. We'll get some more manpower. We don't need the generator so high, then we don't need to burn so much coal. Yeah, so you can actually adjust the level of the generator based on your city's topology. If you don't need that much heat, you can lower it down. I think I'm just gonna put one person in the bar at the moment. So this.
Time to rest.
Feed more with less. Our food supplies are getting low. Alright, so they're suggesting to cook soup. Basically, it's a new recipe, but when you feed people soup, which is a lower quality food, hope will fall, discontent will rise, and it's not very good. But if you're really low on rations, you don't really have a choice. The other alternative is you add sawdust into the meals. So if we sign this, people will get sick by eating sawdust meals, discontent also. So let's just not do that, right? Rather than, since we already opened a public house, let's sign a law to pass moonshine. Moonshine is basically alcohol. So we'll let the people drink some alcohol to loosen up at the public house. So that's good. So all discontent will hopefully drop. Okay, food issues. So coal is good for now, thanks to the automaton. Now food. Hunter's Hut, hot house. Hunter's Hut. This facility has been closed. My bad, should have opened it. Maybe they'll help. Right, so just wait for the scouts to come back. Alright, we unlocked second level of tech. So coal was good. This one was good too. Oh, actually, so steel is actually alright too. But steel, we don't have any, how do you say, renewable energy or renewable resource for steel. So let's do this. Steel works. Basically is we extract iron ore from the ground and convert it to steel. Here. Oh, so we have one here. We just need to upgrade it to steel. Steel works. People still getting ill. Just waiting on that group to come back. Alright, so the scouts return and bring a lot of resources. Good. Okay, we are full on lumber, almost full on coal. So what we can do is the game allows us to build something like storehouses. They are called resource department. Since nobody needs to stay in there, we can just build them out in the open. So, right. This icon says that in the future, once you research the coal mines, you can build it here. This one is to send out the outpost, which I mentioned earlier, so let's not cover that. So I think here is good. Let's do one resource there and one resource there. So, storehouse just to store some resources. Oh, okay, so now we have a lot of people that just came in. Send the scouts out again. Okay, team 2 is going there. We'll send team 1 here. Alright. Then also need to get some houses. So probably put it so that we have more food. Engineers. Since we have an influx of engineers, let's build more medical houses. Two medical houses. Let's build some homes for the new people. Bunk homes. Can't fit them. So remember saying that home is going to be this area due to the fact that the fighting arena is nearby. So 3 means 10 people per home, we need 45. There we go. And joined by the road. Maybe we can put more people here. Since we've got so many people, some engineers there too. We still have surplus of engineers. Let's just build a medical home. We don't want people sick all the time. So we'll put it here. So this area will be all the hospital, for lack of a better word. So all the medical facilities should be here. Person has lack of treatment, he passed away with so good. So steam resource has steam still works. We can just upgrade that. This one reached observatory explore. The sun is dimming. We found a bunch of survivors, so let's escort them back, and then we'll come back and do this crash site research. Okay, so we mentioned about outpost depot, so we can get that up. We can also get an infirmary because people are dying. So outposts will help in our coal, but our coal is good at the moment. So steel, we don't have steel, and it's gonna drop coal in 1 day's time. So let's see what we can do. Heating, efficiency. I'm talking about what? Let's do this. 20 steel, not enough. 10 steel. Okay, let's just do that first. We don't have influx of steel because the facility is being upgraded at this moment. So the building, these are the storehouses under construction.
Time to earn your bread.
Sawmills, the person there. Okay, so this icon says that you have a storage facility here, but you haven't allocated to which resource you want. So the red bar here says that the coal storage is almost maximum, so let's put this for coal for the moment and leave that open for any future, what do you call that, needs that arise. So coal dumper, so people are not gathering coal quick enough. And oh, forgot to mention too, one coal dumper can service 2 gathering posts. So let's, now that we have more people here, so let's put another gathering post here. Scouts has reached our city, so we send them to the crash site. Here, some engineers there for the medical, because yeah, it's sad that we had casualties. We have more people now, still need 4 more homes. Oh, bunkers, really lack of steel. Right, since now steel is an issue, let's work towards the this? A child's plea. So he's crying that his parent passed away. There is nothing we can do about it. I'm so sorry. Work has to go on. So under construction. Let's try and get another steel facility upgrade. Generator range is upgraded. What else can we do for the upcoming heat? Efficiency? Nope, 20 steel. This one? Steel. So how much? Okay, let's build the steamworks first. Building is not adjacent to street. Do that. Just extend the street here. Okay. How much steel needed for research? 20. Alright, so 220. Let's do, since we got a lot of people, we'll upgrade flying hunters, so they will what do you call that, hunt more food. But generator efficiency is good too. No an issue. Coal might become an issue. Food we're okay. We have 90 rations. Okay, so let's not do food first, we'll do generator efficiency. Anyway, our generator is still at level, our capacity is level 2, but we are only setting it at level 1. So what is this? Gathering post. More people here. This one. Here. Need more homes. Now people are gonna fall ill again, they sleep outside, and then more problems. Our homes need steel. So we're tackling the starvation issue. We just need just build some tents. Two, and let's put one more here. Put the screen like that. Alright, seems good. Then we'll upgrade the tent to homes. So coal power is depleted. Alright, so coal power is depleted here is fine, natural one. But we still have this one, for lack of a better word, the artificial one, which is being generated by the coal number. So since we lack of steel, we'll put them on longer working hours first. Our research guy, 24 hours again. Actually, I'm going to put the steel at 24 hours too. We just want the influx of resource so we can get the head start. Okay, so temperature is dropping.
Well, the frost
We want
is
32
here.
degrees, so we can bump up this one. Check out the maps. Okay, here coal is not good, so turn it up. Change to chili. Oh yes, it is chili. Alright, this one's still coal. Oh boy. You might think of building, since we have so many structures there, right? I think it's more efficient to just put a steam
Work
hub in.
time. Get back to work.
This one, chili. Okay, chili for now. So when the steam hub is done, we will what do you call that? Switch off the heaters. Okay, hot house cannot function. It's too cold. Switch on the heater. 13 idle people. So this one, check it out. Oh, this is cool. Let's hope it doesn't, we won't run out of cold things while switching on a lot of heating and that. What's this cookhouse? Alright. Let's see what other laws we can pass. Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by death is half. I think that's good. Let's see, what about this? Radical treatment. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts and but 30% will be left as amputees if they are gravely ill. Let's just do this first, since we don't have anybody gravely ill. So I just want to keep the hope up.
New law. A new law has
That's
passed.
speech. Okay, what do we have here? Fate of the Forgotten. Facility resource. Don't have anything much to do. Send back to the city. Okay. We still have 9 idle people here. So let's finish this steam hub. Okay. Now this steam hub is working. Switch off the heaters and leave the hub on. So it's more effective this way. This one sawmill is fine. Okay. Generator efficiency upgrade is done. So what else can we do? Steam hub range. Don't really need that yet. Oh yes, output depot. Let's go for this one. Gathering posts. Okay, see, so now the lumber is filling up. Just do this one's for lumber. Steel is okay, and what is this? Cookhouse. Okay, cookhouse. There's way too many people and not enough raw food. But we have so much ration, so we don't really need to assign more hunters hut. Let's see. So everything's good for the meantime. Let's cross and reach the last convoy. Alright, so we found survivors and they were looking for the winter home. Winter home is another settlement that we hope to make contact with. So let's escort them back. We don't want anybody dying, because our second scout team that reaches here, which is very soon, then we'll send them here to winter home. Right. Having our research done. Now we have outposts. Let's build one of those outposts and see what it's like. Pause the game here. Outpost depot. Alright. This long stair-like thing. Okay, so it says you can build it here. So basically it's like a scaffolding that goes out, and you would send people out to haul resources in on a time basis. extend the road here. So you can see the builders are going to build the newly constructed building. Okay, so our scouts return back. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 20 minutes. Okay, so we will send this one out just before we end this section, or we'll just finish up the building these depots and see what it's like. Oh, research. So we've got scouts. Let's give them lighter scout sleds to faster. Okay. Since we have 2 steam cores, let's build a factory. Factories allow us to build automated, so that's good. So we can have 24-hour uptime workers for our resource. People making use of the public house, like I said. So we'll finish this. Boom. Alright, so we have resource. So what do we need? We need 10 workers to create a resource team now. These 10 workers cannot be engineers. Our 3 people are right now engineers. So what needs to happen is we need to take out 10 people from here and exchange them with engineers. Right, so that's 3 here, so we have 10 here. Alright, so we have a what do you call that? Depot team. So we'll send them here. So we'll take 13 hours to arrive. So when they go there, we'll set up a outpost, and that should solve our coal problems for the meantime, because every single day they will funnel in 800 coal. They should offset our usage, because right now we're in the red. So that's it for now. I will see you in the next session.